My name is Diane, and this is my story. Marriage, they say, will test you. For me, the test came in form of children, or rather, the lack of them. Chidi and I got married with so much hope. We wanted a family, we wanted noise in the house, little feet running around. But year after year, it didn't happen. Every month, I'd pray, I'd wait, and then I'd cry. We went to the hospital, did tests. The doctor said it would be difficult for me to carry a child in my womb. Those words broke me. I felt less of a woman. We tried treatments, prayed, even went to different churches, still nothing. Then one day, my best friend Nkem came to the house. She looked me in the eye and said, Diane, let me help you. Let me carry a baby for you through IVF. At first, I thought she was joking, but she meant it. And after talking with Chidi, we agreed. The eggs would be mine, Chidi's sperm, but Nkem would be the one to carry the pregnancy. Nkem went through injections, tests, hospital visits. She suffered with me like it was her own battle. The first IVF failed, the second failed, the third failed. Each time we encouraged each other, told ourselves to keep going. By the fourth time, we were tired, but still holding on to hope. Then something happened I didn't know about. One evening, I was away for work and Kim went to the house. I wasn't there, but Chidi was. That night, they crossed the line they should never have crossed. They both decided to keep it a secret. Weeks later, Nkem told me she was pregnant. I cried, I laughed, I rolled on the floor thanking God. I thought the IVF had worked at last. I didn't know there was another possibility. 9 months later, Nkem gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. She placed her in my arms and said, Take care of her. That child became mine from that moment. We named her Nora. Not long after, Nkem traveled to the United States for work. She promised to visit, but life has its way. Just a few months later, she died in a car accident. That pain, I can't even describe. I lost my best friend, the woman who carried my child. But I had Nora. She was my comfort, my joy, my answered prayer. For 4 years, I raised her with all the love in my heart. She was my daughter in every way that mattered. Then one day, Nora fell very sick. The doctor said she might need blood, so they tested mine and Chidi's. The results shocked me. Neither of us was a match. The doctor said at least one parent is usually a match. That's when they suggested a DNA test, just to be sure. When the results came, my whole world shook. Nora was not my biological child, and to make it worse, Chidi was forced to confess. That night I wasn't home. He and Nkem had slept together. That was how Nora was conceived. I felt my heart shatter into pieces. Betrayal from my husband, betrayal from my best friend, and yet, love for the little girl I had raised from birth. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't look at Chidi. I couldn't even look at Nkem's picture without feeling sick. But when I looked at Nora, all I saw was my daughter. Innocent, beautiful, mine. I cried for weeks. I thought of leaving everything behind. But how do you walk away from a child you've carried in your arms, taught her first words, watched her first steps, blood or no blood, she was mine. So I made a decision. I divorced Chidi. I couldn't live with that betrayal, but I kept Nora because motherhood is more than DNA. Motherhood is love, sacrifice, and showing up every day. Today, people see me and my daughter and think we're just like any mother and child. They don't know the pain, the secrets, the betrayal behind our story. And maybe that's fine, because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is that Nora is loved and she is mine. I am Diane, and this is my story.